So next topic is employee morale. Now what is morale? Morale is refers to the spirit and cooperation. This refers to spirit and cooperation. Morale refers to what? Spirit and cooperation. Okay. Now this varies from human beings to human beings. This varies from human beings to human beings. This varies from psychology to psychology. যেমন আজকালকার জেনারেশন they get affected very soon. And they decide very soon. Suppose I'm taking a practical concept. Suppose any one of you is going through a breakup. Fine, any one of you is going through a breakup. If that student comes to the class, you can recognize it easily, because he or she will be sitting dull, broken, and whatever. So this morale is actually what? It's a down morale. So the student sitting in the class is actually thinking of something else and is not focusing in the class at all. Why? The reason? Because he or she is going through a breakup. Again, there's another kind of student, seeing whom you cannot understand what is going through inside him or her. He or she is very much attentive in the class, but we found out later that he or she was also going through a breakup. See the difference between two students. One having a total down morale, one having a total up morale. So this is called psychology. This morale depends on individual's psychology. So which one is more attractive? Which one is more powerful? Of course, the student who is attentive in the class, in spite of the fact that back of his or her mind there is a situation he or she is going through, and that's painful. I'm considering it as painful, because these days breakup hoti thake anyways. So but people take that very seriously. Yeah, there are cases that are serious, but these days people are so quick to decide, quick to leave, quick to come, that everything is very fast. So your psychology decides your morale. Now coming to the employee. An employee's morale is the same thing like the morale of each one of us. So this employee morale actually depends on what? The employee morale will first depend on the other employees the employee is working with, and the organization the employee is working in, and several other factors that is going through his mind. So on what factors employee morale depends? On the surrounding of the employee, correct? It depends on the organization where he or she works for, and depends on the work what he is doing, depends on the family life he is having. Similarly, if I say this in respect to a student, same thing happens. A student morale also depends on all these factors, in personal life, family life, the surrounding students. আমার মনে হয় তোরা একটা ইনসিডেন্ট শুনেছিলিস জেভিয়ার্সের, যেটা স্টুডেন্ট, ভেরি গুড স্টুডেন্ট, বাট দ্য স্টুডেন্ট couldn't match with the other students of Xavier's, and the student committed suicide. So কি হলো লাস্টে? What happened? So this surrounding is has a very important impact on anybody's psychology, on any individual psychology. Similarly, employee morale depends on all these factors. So whenever it's a high morale, means the employee's enthusiasm and willingness to work is high. Of course, if these factors are strong, like suppose the employee, individual employee is having good friends at his workplace, the organization is very good, paying him well, his personal life is also set, then such person will be having a high morale, of course. But there are person having everything but still have a down morale because that is their habit. But we expect what? If our life is set, we will always have that enthusiasm, we will always have that willingness to work. So high morale means high enthusiasm, high willingness to work. Then what is low morale? Low morale means enthusiasm and willingness to work is low. So why this low morale? Maybe that person is having any personal issues. Maybe that person is having any work related issues. Maybe that person is not able to cope up with the others. Correct? So what is the characteristics of morale then? What is the characteristics of morale? It is nothing. It's a psychological state of mind. এতক্ষণ পড়ার পর আমরা কি বুঝি? সাইকোলজিক্যাল স্টেট অফ মাইন্ড। দুটো স্টুডেন্টে যখন আমরা সাইকোলজিক্যাল স্টেট অফ মাইন্ড দেখলাম, দুটো আকাশ পাতাল তফাৎ। একজন নোজ হাউ টু হ্যান্ডেল সিচুয়েশন, একজন বোঝে না হাউ টু হ্যান্ডেল সিচুয়েশন। দ্য ওয়ান সিটিং ডাল অ্যান্ড ডুম ইন দ্য ক্লাসরুম ডাজন্ট নো how to handle a situation, but the one sitting attentive, having the same situation going on, running in both of their minds, proves that who is psychologically strong. Of course, this should be a life's lesson. This should be a life's lesson. Life is very tough. You have to face situation, but giving up is never an option. According to me, actually, giving up is never an option. If you give up so easily, then you can never stand in life, never ever stand in life, because people will tell you things, people will leave you, people will come and go, but nothing should matter. Yes, for a day, for 2 days, for 1 month, done. Life is tough, but it's not that tough that we have to give up. Right? Yes, there are problems, there will be problems, and every time there will be problems. So running from them is not a solution. Fight them back. So your psychological state of mind is very difficult to understand. So your psychological state of mind, you should try to develop your psychological state of mind to a positive way, in a positive way. Drive that in a positive manner. Yes, sometimes it becomes difficult. ভাবতেই পারিস ম্যাম ভীষণ জ্ঞান দিচ্ছে, বাট আমাদের সিচুয়েশন এরকম, তখন কি হতো? I have struggled a lot. Okay, I have struggled a lot to come to this position. I know the highs and I know the lows. But if during my low time যদি আমি গিভ আপ করে দিতাম, তাহলে আমি আজকে যেই এত স্টুডেন্টস, এত কিছু আমি কোনোদিন পেতাম না। So your psychological state of mind is a very complex thing, each one of us. Our mind state is a very complex thing, but we should always try to drive them in a positive manner. We should think, no, we should not give up. This should be in your mind. Cry out, just do whatever you feel like, break things, but never give up. It's intangible because nobody can see you morale, nobody can see your state of mind. So it's intangible in nature, and it's influenced by human behavior and performance. So morale is influenced by human behavior and your performance. Your performance will give me an answer to your mind state, what you are going through. So I always tell people, or I always tell my students, to behave properly, to be a good person. You will be a successful one someday or the other. but be a person with a heart. That's my request, because people need that these days. We are so professional, we become so professional these days, we become so selfish these days that we do not think about others at all. But that smile, that one saying, I'm there for you, can bring a huge change in someone else's life. So be that change. Develop yourself in a manner that people gets motivated by you. And that's the biggest achievement in your life, more than money, more than anything. Okay. Next, what are the importance of morale? We know if morale is high, our performance will be high. If morale is high, our work quality will be better. If morale is high, I will not absent in my workplace. There will be a lower absenteeism. And if morale is high, there will be a good discipline as well. So morale high is related with several things. If you're having a high morale, if you're having a very good state of mind, good psychological state of mind, then what happens? Your performance will be a higher performance. Your work quality of work quality will be very good. Your absenteeism will lower down, and you'll be a disciplined employee. Okay, so this is morale. So we have studied morality, we have studied integrity, we have studied law, we have studied morale. Morale means spirit and cooperation, high, low morale, influenced by, and what morale affects: performance, better work quality, absenteeism. Okay, next day we'll continue with the difference between morale and motivation. It's a short one, and ethical dilemma, and we will complete our chapter. Okay, thank you class.